Greeting. How's everyone today? Certainly our first tiger. Been beating Dog Mum a lot lately. That by that phrasing sounds wrong. Um, but I don't know. She's. I feel like I'm going to have to start excluding her ability to use the always watching alert because, well, I mean, clearly isn't. I'll put that out there. Gonna come in and start yelling at me in a second. Anyway. Thanks, Dog Mum, for the 13-month free subscribe. Yes, you are always watching. Yes, totally. Hmm. uh, how have you been? I haven't streamed in like what? Too many days now. 7th. Almost a week. Ugh. I've uh, I've had a lot of things to deal with, and still got more to deal with. I'm supposed to be starting a short course on Thursday. It's true, I do, but only just. Yeah, I'm supposed to be starting a short course on Thursday. I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't know what's going on with that. But otherwise, yeah, I've been wanting to stream the last few days and haven't had the chance, or I haven't been able to stay conscious for it. You've gotta love insomnia, right? Traveling. Pfft, who does that? Actually, I kind of want to do that. And I might be able to sometime in the near future. We'll see. If everything pans out. Yeah, that'd definitely be life sometimes. Let me just fix a few things. That button. I can unmute it now. Alright. So, as you may have read the text message above, I'm going to be playing some Medieval Crafter Blacksmith today. I played the demo with this, like, I don't know how many months ago now. Quite a while ago. And I remember enjoying it quite a bit. And then I got the chance to get myself a copy of the full game to play, so yeah, we're gonna give that a try. Um, see how it plays. And I've got a few others like that, so we'll see if I, depending on how much content I've got in this, I might move on to one of those as well. FU's football game. Ugh, yeah, I don't think I'd want to travel for 7 hours. I don't like. I don't mind traveling, but I don't like having to do anything for the travel. So if I'm just a passenger, it's fine. But if I have to actually, like, when I drove down to Wagga when I was moving there, it was a 6-hour trip on the bike, and I hadn't slept for, well, way too long. I really shouldn't have been driving down there, but I did the bike down there somehow. And, it was horrible. Driving back was not a problem because, well, I didn't. I'm pretty sure we stuffed it in the back of the truck, and I sat in the passenger seat while my brother-in-law drove me back. But yeah, driving down there was horrible. In saying that, even though I was a passenger on a flight overseas for 11 hours, sitting in a chair for 11 hours isn't great. I say as I practically do that more or less my entire life, because all I do is sit in this damn chair all day. But at least I can get up and lay down in the bed behind me. Couldn't do that on a plane. Yeah. I make me concerned about my life choices. Don't you worry about that. I don't know if there's like a cutscene or not. Find out. Nope. Alright. That's right, I remember now. We're doing all this for the king, and that is way too sensitive. Sensitivity. I feel like every game is... the mouse is too sensitive because the default setting I have for my normal Windows is already increased so that it's the same as when I'm playing a game, more or less. So it ends up being hypersensitive. That's some interesting walking patterns you've got there. Yeah, and slide to stop. Nice. Everyone just like does a little, you know, little quick breaks when they stop. And I don't know. I don't slide when I stop. It's a little sensitive. Then you down. We'll go like that much. How's that? That's a bit better. Oh, I hate being the navigator too, though. Especially if, where was I headed? I'm going over this guy. Especially if it's somewhere like Sydney. I will not navigate. Nope. I did that once with my mum and... yeah, not doing that again. Ooh, purple flame. Why do I feel like this is like the bad boy chair? You do something wrong, you get punished by having to sit in the purple room. Can I not go this way? My guy? Like, full magic wall, but... come on, bro. Come in. I'm on the list, I swear. Alright, buddy. Who looks kind of like a young dude pretending to be an old dude. And that does not match. Welcome, blacksmith, to our castle. I am King Aurelius. We've awaited your arrival since Master Thudgrick. Okay. Our esteemed dwarven smith retired. I'm not dwarven, does that matter? Our forge lies cold, and our blades grow dull. Oh, shit, you need more than one guy working on it. I mean, job security is great and all, but, you know, if you've got an army to look after, you should probably have more than one guy working on this. Thudgrick served us well, but age has caught him. Prove your skill. Earn your place. I mean, what's your alternative? You got another guy at the back? I don't think you do. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm your only option. So calm yourself, King. The old smith will guide you, but the hammer's weight is yours alone. You'll find him at the castle square. Okie dokie. Why is the king telling me to do this, though? Like, that felt like that was totally something some kind of official dude would just come and say, hey, you, get to work. Alright. You're a bit tall for a dwarf, but, you know, I don't judge. And I'm not going to try and do a dwarven accent because I don't want to make people sad. Let's do that, shall we? You're the one they sent. I kind of wish it was voice acted, though. Okay? Broad shoulders, slit in the beard. Ah, you'll do. Yeah, it's really that bad. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try. I'm bad at most accents. The best I can do is like a vaguely generic Southern American accent, and I say that because there's multiple Southern Americans that like to come to my chat that will tell me that it doesn't sound anything like what they call Southern. Other than that, I can do the most stereotypical Indian sounding voice ever heard, and that's about it. Everything else kind of falls apart after like 5 minutes at the most. Yeah, it'd be good. Either that or I've just got to put more effort into my own voices and I just replace all the text with my own voiceovers. I mean, I already know the guy's name. I've hammered steel in this place, but yeah, we know. You're the old dude that's retiring. I'm literally taking over your job. And you don't don't generally get hired without, you know, seeing the guy you're replacing's work. At least, like, they give you the workstation, they tell you who you, well, not always the guy's name, but they usually go, the last person, you know, this is where they worked and this is what they did. But I have had a guy who was leaving teaching me, and I didn't need to be introduced to him, really. Kind of obvious he's the guy that was on his way out, because he did not care that much. Alright, that's right. The workshop's going to be all, like, spiderwebbed up.
Protect the gates.
Yeah, spiderwebbed up. I remember now. I remember this from the demo. But it's alright, because they're magic. And then... And then... Also... Was that a sound alert or that an actual video one? It didn't look like anything showed up on screen, but I wasn't sure if that was just an audio. Thank you for the video. Just sound, cool. Yeah, the new I'm putting together a new bot, which I kind of regret already, because it requires a whole lot of extra work to make it functional. But it'll alert me to the alerts a little clearer. Yeah, that's the same problem I have though. When I do an accent, if I'm not constantly like fully focused on making sure the accent sticks, it'll shift into usually what my brother calls, well, it becomes the generic Indian accent at some point. But he just calls it a generic accent because they all kind of sound the same regardless. Alright, let's grab the pickaxe and get to work. I'm gonna go and grab our own materials because, you know, it's a city. It's definitely a city. It's totally not just one building with, like, what, 6 guys? 7 guys in it and some guards? So, you know, I multitask. Gotta do a lot of work. I gotta do it all myself. This is fine. I remember when I went to Perth for the first time, and the only time actually. We ended up hanging out at a the bar underneath the hotel I was staying at, and there was like a person working at the bar who was Irish. And I tried to imitate her accent, kind of. And I'd been drinking, so I mean, I'm gonna use that as a defense. But it sounded, to me, it sounded all right when I first started out. But by the time that my brother actually heard me saying it, he told me that it sounded more like an Indian accent, and I'm just like, well, not really what I'm aiming for. I mean, I would just be happy to be able to do Russian, German, and French accents, even if they weren't the same. At the same time, I gotta equip it, don't I? And it's just smash it. Yeah, just smash it. Good old stuff. Do I have like a limited space? I need to get 5 coal as well to get all I can get. I think if you hit that little shiny spot, you get, like, it takes less hits or something. Maybe not. Maybe it's just telling me that there's material there. I don't need to so much do the accents. Like, I'd like to be able to do an accent, but I'm more interested in just, like, being able to do a language at this point. I feel like I'm probably wrong here, but I feel like if I learn a language, it'll be way easier to do the accent that comes with it. Because, I mean, especially sometimes it comes to pronouncing certain words, and I'm kind of a stickler for this aspect, but when pronouncing certain words from a particular diggy diggy ho, diggy ho. Now that's going to be in my head all day. Thank you, Dog Mom. And the hype train, which I have to have that delay so that it doesn't start up when a alert is going. Can't do that with the existing one, but I can hopefully do that in the future. Why are you the conductor? Because you started the hype train, technically. If I understand it correctly, because you did the dude where's my car and then line, that's the starting point of it, and then to kick the actual train off was Dog Mum's Diggy Diggy Hole just now. If I've got that correctly, but I've never bothered to look it up. I just assumed that's how it worked. How much do I have? I want more. I need all the shinies. I have plans for the old hype train alert though, because I won't be using the same one I've currently got. Sound is a little bit loud. When I if I ever get around to actually changing the changing to the new bot, I'm actually going to have like a little animated train. I'm hoping to have a little animated train go across the screen. And it'll have everyone who took part in the hype train will get listed there. Oh, we'll see how that goes. Did I miss one or are they respawning? They're respawning. More coal! I need all of the shinies, even though coal's like the least shiniest of all the things. I know I'm going to need a lot, which is why I'm collecting a lot. It just saves me having to come back down here later. I don't actually know if I need more coal than I do copper or not. I still haven't, by the way, heard back about the text-to-speech stuff. Like, the guy, the main dev is aware of it. And he's like, oh, I'll have to look into this. But that's as far as it's gotten. He never got back to me after that, so... I'm gonna have to check up on it at some point, and if they're not working on it, I might consider alternate options. It'd be nice to have that on there. Stream. I actually have a few different features for that too. Like, there's one that's like a little pet. It's down the bottom of your screen or something, and then whenever a text-to-speech thing comes through, it can talk. And another one is like trains going places. Is it where's it going to? Is it going to hell? I feel like it probably is. But definitely going somewhere. Thank you, Tiger, for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs to the community. I still can't see who they actually land on with this current bot, so yeah, cool for everyone who got one of those. Thank Tiger. But yes, thank you very much for that. And the level 2 train. It's not going to hell anymore, I don't think. Oh, well, you just had to make that go a little bit more. Thank you for the random biddies as well. 654. I'm assuming that was exactly what was needed to tick it over. Alright, let's smelt. Yes, thank you for the biddies and for the gift subs. And for the alerts, the sound alerts. They're all good. Alright, he's just gonna tell me that he's clean. He's gonna magic this up. Yep, magically gets repaired, and then I get to go in and smelt some metal. Everything else is still, you know, broke down. I feel like it would have been nice if I had to come over here and like work on it to repair it. There's no way that anvil is usable. Like, you'd have to replace that whole anvil. I don't even know how it gets into that kind of shape. Someone was like doing something they shouldn't on it. Alright, we need to check out the smelter. Gotta put the ore in. And ore, fire. And then we gotta use the bellows to heat this mofo up. Like that. And each one of those is like a... I don't know, it gives you a certain amount of heat, I think. And then once that's done and melted, you've gotta pour it, right? Thought it was that, but I guess it's not. No? Cane? I don't remember. Oh, it is. I don't remember doing this last time. Just pour that in. Blip, 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 blip. And then we look in this sucker and we got ourselves 10 copper bars. And that did all of them at once, didn't it? Yeah. Nice and quick. And then I can grab all of those. A fine bar of copper. It's lots of bars of copper, but sure. I mean, not bad for my first melt. That looks perfect. Alright, and then he's going to tell me he's going to fix up the anvil and I get to bang things out. That's right, I forgot you got to use that as well. Alright. Probably right click and I did it wrong. I like that your the number up there is 777. Train. I like even numbers. I'm weird like that. I say even, and that's like they're all three are odd numbers, but I like similar numbers. Does that make more sense? Alright. Start out with the basic bitch horseshoe, because you know you gotta learn somewhere. It takes an entire bar of copper for one horseshoe apparently. I need to grab it. Right, don't I need to... I'm trying to remember how it's done. You pick this up, you put it in here. You gotta remember to pick it up with the thingies and not your hand, because, you know, it'd burn and it'd hurt. No one wants to burn themselves. Then you gotta heat it with this thing. I don't know if it, like, matters how much. I think the more I do this, the longer it stays on for. Yeah, then it's gonna tell me not to grab it with my hands, because, you know, I've only ever met one person that decided to touch hot metal. It wasn't glowing red like that, of course, but my friend Sean decided to try and touch a piece of metal that had just been, I think it was like a pot rivet or something like that, and they were drilling it out so that they could like put something else in its place, and it left a piece like right in the middle, and he tried to pick that piece of metal up with his fingers. And I'm like, all I could think of was like he and I went to the same metalwork class. We both learnt at the same time metal that has had a drill going nuts at it is generally going to be hot, so don't touch. But apparently he forgot that lesson. My hype train end alert isn't working. But thank you for everyone who joined in with hype train. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. I don't know what emotes they give out nowadays, but thank you nonetheless. Alright, let's grab the tongs, and then don't use your hands. And we walk over here. I picked that up as well, yeah. Pop that down there, and then gotta like hit it in the right spot, and that's not the right spot. And then it has these glowy spots you gotta try and aim for. And if you hit those, you get better quality or something. Missed it. Whereas not my first day. It is my first day, isn't it? And it's not perfect, you don't have to hit it exact. Oops. You do have to get it in the circle. Oh, come on! It's hard to tell where it's aiming. And then it's not hot enough because I dicked about too much. So I have to go back with it, stick it back in here, and then reheat it. That's a tailpipe of a running car. I mean, not the smartest choice. I'm not really sure why you were touching the tailpipe at all, but whatever. And I don't think it's going to give me the shiny bits anymore. I really can't aim this thing. There we go. Like, that's not where I look. It looks like the hammer is. Worst horseshoe ever. Let's go quench it. Well, and apparently I have to actually manually quench it now too. Fair enough. I mean, I don't think I need to keep that anymore. I can just pick it up with my hand. It's cold. Hey, look what I made. Look. Are you proud of me now? Are you proud of me, Papa? Yeah, he is actually proud of me. I mean, it's kind of hard to screw up a horseshoe. If I'm supposed to be a blacksmith of any kind, I should be able to do at least a horseshoe. And then it wants me to forge a shovel. And if I remember correctly, I can actually use the shovel to dig up treasure. Treasure? There was a pile of dirt around here I saw before. Pretty sure I can dig that up. Da, 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 da. I don't actually know if I have to sleep. It's got like the little sleepy symbol, but you know. Who needs to sleep? It's fine. Alright, so make a shovel head. Craft that with 1 copper bar. Totally not going to fail this one. Yes, I need to put fuel in here this time. I don't remember having to do that last time. But whatever. Yes. Get nice and hot for me. Then we're gonna whack you with the hammer, and I swear I know what I'm doing. Small movements. Tiny baby movements. There we go. Don't trust where the hammer says it is. Believe. Believe in the power of the hammer. Totally gonna be fine. Are we done yet? Or is it not hot enough?
You shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that! I'll do what I want, alright, buddy? Telling me how to do my job just because he used to do it. He used to do it, you don't do it anymore. Alright, I don't think you can make it too hot either, which is good. Eh. Yeah, fine. It's a fine shovel head. You can actually make like different quality heads in this, I believe. Actually, that's something I've got to do. I've got, you know, the model car game. I've forgotten its name off the top of my head. That we played the demo of before. I swear my tongue works. I have a copy of that as well to play, but the full one this time. I was actually going to do that earlier, but I decided this one was my preferred game to play today. Alright. So I have to quench this mofo. You definitely don't want to use it hot. Okay. I love that putting that away just drops the shovel head on the ground. Now I need to assemble the shovel. It's pretty simple. You just get some wood. I think did I have to buy it? Yeah, you have to go and get it from the square. I don't actually have any, so I gotta go buy some from this guy. Square over here. Open shop. All he's got is the wood part. Got some wood for me. I can get more than one, but you know, I don't really know if it's necessary. Got two, so I may as well grab it. I wonder if it restocks like at a daily value or something. It's going to be just a common shovel, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what that means.
Nothing a hammer can't solve.
Weird, but alright.
Shiny.
Don't know if I was supposed to do something there or not. Like, that was just how that goes. Anyway. Go. Smack this guy in the face with a shovel.
We will meet again.
And apparently the mini car game, the model car game, I can continue from my old save, so it means I won't have to do all that other stuff just to get to the part where you race them, which is kind of what I wanted to do last time, and it wasn't in the demo, so... Alright. Time to forge an actual weapon. This time I am going to be making a sword out of just copper, apparently. Weapons. Base.
Unrelenting force.
Unrelenting force. Oh, wrong button. I've got to pull it out first. I mean, phrasing. Give that a couple of pumps. Gets nice and hot and it's ready to go. And we can give it a good banging. Missed it. I don't know if it's a time-based thing or if it's like how many times you hit the item or whether or not it's stays hot. I have to test that out. And then I have to make the... I thought I had to make more of it. Yeah, I've got to have the hilt as well. And then it uses cloth. And this time I have a chance to make a rare form of it. So these different colored ones give you different rarities if you do good. You up. I don't remember how you make the bottom bit. Because it's not just assemble. Missing material. Oh, the wooden sword hilt and cloth. Got cloth for me now? You got the wooden sword hilt and the cloth. I'll take that as well. While it's there, I may as well take everything he's got, right? I don't know why I thought I had to make the hilt myself. Alright, and now I have a 31.8% chance that it's going to be rare. I don't know why the percent sign's first. It must be like the places that use commas instead of the decimal points. Alright. Cloth. Hilt. blade,
Unrelenting force.
pop you together, and I got a common. Got a basic bitch sword, of course I did. And I have to go and sharpen it because, you know, nobody likes a dull sword. I actually have 3, 4 unsharpened swords in my cupboard. They have to be unsharpened in this state and allowed to have a sharp weapon, like a sharp sword, legally. Well, at least that used to be the law. I don't know if it still is. I've had them for like over a decade though. Never bothered to get rid of them after I was done. Because I got them for researching. And I don't actually know if it matters here. We'll just go nice and even, like. I think you can over sharpen it though.
Unmovable, unrelenting, unshakable.
Cool. So apparently this is the fancy sword. I feel like in the demo, the sword I made was actually a rare one. This one is just a meh one. Meow. I'm just gonna run towards the king with a sword in my hand. No one's gonna have a problem with that, right?
Farewell, my friend.
No, it's not my work. It's the other blacksmith you guys have. Of course it's mine. Whack king. Dwarven steel. I mean, it's copper, but sure. Just a copper sword. Alright, let me talk to this guy. Apparently the day never ends. Oh, look at you go. I have to play that, hold on. Where is it? I really need a button for this one. Actually, do I have a button? How do I not have a whole section just for Hog Fan by now? I don't even see it. Must be not in there. Ah, well. I definitely need a whole soundboard page just for Hog Fan though. Get you go. Alrighty. That's right, he gives you an old house. Go sleep in and you get to do the magic teleport to it. I feel like that's an unfinished statue. Like somebody's not finished carving that yet.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? I don't actually know. Am I going? I think I'm going to the village? Was that where it was at? Wasn't paying attention. It is cool. There's like a whole village here. And see, I mean, this one looks like it's mostly finished, but so I feel like the guy who the stonesmith kind of only did a partial job. He kind of half-assed this. He's just like, it's good enough, right? We'll call it reinforcements and say that it's there to keep the statue up forever. And I mean, it's the middle of the night and everyone's walking around town still. Barefoot too. I saw that. I saw you barefoot. Alright. Timberthurl hatchets. Stone maul. That's right, I get a bunch of recipes from this. I think I can store things here or something. It's been a while. Ugh. I think it's more than just sleeping. I think it's actually where you're supposed to store your own stuff. So carrying it around with you all the time. And because it is kind of warm today. Time to see the town proper. I walked right through and you just... whatever. And don't skip the tavern. I mean, I never would. I'd never skip the tavern. Only to meet people, yes, not to get drunk. Fine. I feel like when I was playing the demo, you had to clean this place up or something. I don't know why that's got like a interaction marker over it, but you can't do anything with it. Oh no, it's Hog Fan. Mounted on the wall. I mean, I do like bacon. And, gonna stand out of my house, in front of my house all creepy like? Yeah. Weird lady. Let's turn around, like, doesn't this place look like it was burnt down?
Right.
Right? That sounds like the sound effect from the game that Paul gave me yesterday.
Whoa.
Big dig energy.
Hop. Hop. Yep.
I think they used the same sound pack
Yep. Yep.
for the hops, for the jumps. All these places look like they've been partially burnt down. Maybe it's just the tone. The hell kind of armor is that? What's that supposed to defend? It looks like you got some potware and strapped it to your chest. Definitely not armor. Alright, so this is blacksmith. Oh look, there is another blacksmith. I don't know why they're talking about me being the only one. And that's the supplier. And then carpenter and staff. Sergio. He's just a supplier as well. Carpenter is wood supplier stuff. I don't know what that guy's job is all about. This guy will have more stuff. That's a house stuff. Yeah, storage. I thought so. You can buy storage to put things in your house so you don't have to carry them around on you constantly. And yeah, he's just more blacksmithing stuff. If I want a shortcut, I can... Is that just the same pickaxe I've already got? All he gives me is iron parts, okay. Like, I don't know, is it just all the wood around here look like it's burnt? Dun, dun. Talk to the innkeeper and hire a hero. A hunter, paladin, warrior with dental problems, another hunter, and another paladin. You all look alike, or is it... Like, those two hunters look very much the same to me. Maybe not. In the light, you look a little... Your hair looks way paler. Over there, it looked the same shade, and the skin looked the same. Now they look completely different. Are you a shapeshifter? Yeah, you can tell me if you are. Sorry, I'm just standing in front of your whole hog here. How's it going? What do you have to sell? Just the chest. Same as the other guy. You have nothing special. Alright. Let's go with... She's got a little twitch going on in her eyes. And she's a little cockeyed. Do you find it difficult to hunt with your eyes crossed constantly? I feel like it would be a problem. Also, what are you on to make your eyes twitch like that? Do they all twitch? I say that's a normal blink. This one, her upper eyelids don't work, just her bottom. For whatever reason, so it just looks like she's tweaking out on something. Looks like this guy's not blinking at all. He's just stare. You know what, Mr. Stare, you look like you would like to
Can
rage.
you help me?
You help me. Need work and it's yeah, alright, okay. I mean that works. Works for me. Find you in the hero's hall. You've been sitting here this whole time waiting for a blacksmith to come and hire you, huh? Now you're just gonna bugger on off. Alright. There's nothing else to do around here, is there? I don't think I could explore last time. Like, this looks like another shop expansion. I think I can walk to all the places. To the cemetery. Another tweaker. This is where you find all the heroes that failed their quest. Amongst other things. I think you actually get resources of some sort from here. It's a bit dodgy, but whatever. Back to the village. Can I actually run to the next spot? Hey, look, blue trees. Haven't seen those since Outbreak. Outbreak should be having an update soon, I hope. Soonish. And it's gonna look wicked. Now run across the water. Nope, invisible wall. Yeah, they're adding new weather system in, so that the clouds will look a little more storm-like in certain stormy aspects. I don't know the technical terms
What are you going to do?
for here as well. The technical terms for what the different cloud formations are, but they're putting some of those in. And a system that apparently, from my understanding, is supposed to be like a pre-model, as it were. Like, they put in the data for a storm that's forming now, and it's hopefully going to spit out a simulation of what the storm, the real life storm will be like, sort of. You know, their best guess effort anyway. And then you get to chase that, and that'd be kind of cool. You can actually chase storms that are happening in real life as they happen. Apparently, that's from what I read. It'd be interesting to see that anyway. Yeah, Heroes Hall is where all the heroes are. You get to come send them off to get you resources, and hopefully they make it back. I don't recall going into the Heroes Hall in the demo. I feel like it was just a click and say go, and they never actually went anywhere. I feel like the color scheme on this, though, makes me think of like old Nintendo games. Hey buddy, how you doing? Not with my bare hands. You've got bare hands? You're an orc. And you have orc hands? I mean, I'm assuming he's an orc and not just someone with, you know, bad hygiene, dental hygiene. Yeah, better weather system. Like, they're working on the weather in Outbreak to be more realistic looking. I mean, it already is compared to how it was when I first started playing the game, but they're improving it even more. They've had a couple of people hired since the beginning of the year that they've been working on to try and completely change how it's going to look, so that it'll be way more realistic looking, and you'll be able to, if you can actually like visually identify aspects of a storm. You remember in the beginning scenarios, they had, yeah, the rain on the windshield is going to be pretty cool. Apparently, I'm going to keep changing freaking topics here. Apparently they've got it now that if you get to close, like to one part of the storm in the tornado where it's very, very thick rain, it's going to be so thick you'll barely be able to see out the front windshield. Like, you won't be able to see anything, and that's going to be so cool for chasing, because like if you get stuck in that, you can fall behind, even if it's a nice easy storm to chase. And it's going to be cool looking. But yeah, the they've got a lot of cool aspects coming in, but yeah, you're supposed to be able to visually see cloud formations and from that know there's going to be a tornado specifically in this area, sort of thing, as opposed to us kind of guessing based on the map system. And it's less of a guess if you know how to read the maps, but you don't have to use just the maps to find it now. I'm also hoping they kind of pull in the camera and the detection radius on the tornado a little, so you can't just be like holding the phone up and essentially doing a swivel to find the tornado, even if you can't physically see one. It'll be good that you'll have to be kind of a little closer, a little more on point with it. Alright, so I need to get him... Oh, he's going to get me old recipes. He's an adventure table. And I've got to give him gear. I can make him a sword, right? So I should do that first and then send him off. That way he doesn't come back dead. How he's coming back dead, I'm not entirely sure. He had other traits and stuff, I don't...
Fancy a brawl, do you?
Oh, no, that's me. I have trait points now. Yay! And apparently... I was about to say, apparently the screen's not set for my resolution, but you can move the box, which is cool. Apparently you can unlock achievements that way too. Alright, I don't want to send him off, but I think the game's going to make me anyway, so whatever. Copper Sentinel Helm, coins, and ore. And he needs a oh, I see, he needs a required power, and the items will give him more power, but he's already starts out with 500. I think that's going to cover it. Success rate is 0 though. Oh, because I got to put him in there. There you go, 100%. I assume I get all 3 of those.
The storm of my vengeance.
Come back in 3 hours. Go back to the castle, talk to him, complete an adventure. I mean, I'm not really... Where's the way out? Hello, random person. Where'd you just come from? And go to... What the frick? Alright, I think I just saw a ghost. There's definitely a person standing there a second ago. Alright, yeah, I'm not the one completing the adventure, so I don't know why that's an option. Alright, first customer, that's right, because I actually have to serve customers. I will make him a sword, but I think I'm going to wait until he gets back. I'll make him a sword and a helm. That's a interesting outline. Because it's like a flat asset. Not actually a 3D asset. Very interesting.
Welcome.
Welcome. 4 days left to get wait, a Timberfell hatchet? I don't even know how to make one of those. I mean, sure, I probably will learn how to do that. Right? Repair table, scrap table, storage chest. I can actually access. But I don't think I can make this hatchet, can I? Maybe I can. I've got other options now. What did she want me to make? Hammerfell something something? Oh, I'm paying attention. There's no shortcut. I actually have to push it that.
Weapons in all the land.
Alrighty. So this will tell me where I can do it, eh? Alright, yeah. Weapon source, I gotta craft it. No shit. Experience, I get some coal and I get some cash money. I don't actually know how to make a hatchet though, do I? Oh yeah, there it is. So I just need a copper axe head, a wooden axe hilt, and cloth. Why do they want me to complete the order? I
I have the finest weapons in all the land.
haven't got it. I have to actually make it first. What are you talking about? I need that. May as well take them both. I've got the cash money. I'll probably regret that later. And I need to make a hatchet head. Right? It's just an axe head. I need to ask them a question.
Unrelenting force.
Unrelenting force. And then things are getting a little messy here. I don't need you on my bar. Like, ever. No! Let's put some coal in it then. Whoop! Probably shouldn't have so much coal in there in the first place. Yeah. The hell's that?
Cannot move there.
What? Oh, that got cold very quick. Chunky piece of chunkness. Hot. Hot stuff coming through. There's the metal. Oh, totally missed that one. Yeah, I need like a, I need a clue, because that's some terrible guessing. Also, it looks horrible. That looks like it's made of stone, not copper. Whoop. Whoop. I think you actually need to have like better quality materials to make the better stuff. Yoink. Alright. Walk around my tongs out.
I have the finest weapons
Now I
in
can
all
do
the
it, but
land.
instead of completing, I actually want to haggle with them.
Haggle or trade.
And the whole point of the haggling is to try and get more cash money out of it.
What the hell are
That was a
you
nice
playing
easy
at?
one. Change it, 88 now. I don't know if it gave me more experience or not.
This is my command.
Your wish is my command. Yes. Alright. Now I get to find the craft recipe book. And that was the tutorial, apparently, because I just got an achievable for it. Bleep bloop. Every job needs materials, blah blah blah. Excuse me. Assembly, anvil, smelting. It gets all the way up to titanium. Excuse me. And I should totally make a sword for my buddy pal, who should be done by now. I guess. I actually don't know, because I wasn't paying attention to if it was already the end of the day or not. Either way, I'm going to make him a copper side blade, I think. Please tell me, like, is it in the book? So they told me the special powerness of it. No, it's not going to tell me it unless I make it. Alright. Well, I have everything but the sword blade, so I may as well just make one of those now.
Unrelenting force.
Unrelenting force. Wrong button. Same again. Alright, and then we just smack some more metal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't even hit that one. I can't reach that one. Like, the hammer doesn't go that far. Whatever. Dunk it in the water. And then... To this moment. Whoa. So excited about putting the sword together. Still just common, but you know. It's better than nothing. What do we have for orders?
Never toss a dwarf.
Nothing?
Never toss a dwarf.
Gotta get a sleep first, I guess.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go to bed. What are you going to do? Creepy voice in my head that talks to me. So these are just ornamental. They're not actually there. Still can't. I think in the demo you had to like click that to get those recipes I got just by entering the house. Alrighty then, let's go and see our adventurer buddy and see how he did.
What are you going to
What are you going to do? Do. Did you click on that? 100% success rate. And I got succeed. Well, no duh. I know what 100% means. This is an XCOM. Available adventures. Quite a few of them. Alright.
Can you help
Hey,
me?
how you doing? Open the window.
Sacrifice.
How do you feel about wielding that? That gives him almost 100 more power. You are so powerful and your sword just kind of floats behind your back. Okay. What this? Adventurer chest. Ah, okay. And yes, I just learned an armor recipe, but yeah. This is where I collect my goods. Right click. Gotcha. Dungeon chest? Alright. Let's send him off on something else. That'll get us some more recipes. Oh, I guess those are the types of adventurers to send. Do I have to send them both, I wonder? Because, like... No, just one person. Traits. Ancient blood, deep wisdom. Oh, I see. Ancient blood. So, that... He can't be selected. Oh, he can be selected. I don't know why it wasn't letting me select it. 95% chance. Success rate. I'm sure it's fine. Off you go, my guy.
Mountain King.
Yeah, what he said. Are you off, buddy? Alright. Maybe he was the one that walked past me before and then magically disappeared. Bum, bum. Actually, there's a few games out that... Well, a few games that I've played before that have new updates coming out, or have come out. I really have to,
Gold? You have my wit. If you have gold,
do I...
have my wit.
No customers? I have a lot of cool updates, though, to check out. I didn't sharpen his sword, did I? I just gave him a blunt sword. Yes. Just make sure you use the pointy end. Fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. I got a lot more parts to buy now. Linen, leather, and silk. I suppose I should probably make one of those. Am I missing something? Is the nobody's coming in for orders? Anyway, I can now make armors, so I can make that. And all it is some linen and some copper. Pretty sure I have the copper for it. Go buy some linen. Ooh. Okay. I'm hoping it was just one. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, now you want to come in. Weaker. And they want it. They want to heal. Alright. Fine. I'll take it. I was going to make one anyway. So why not? Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Only one. Let's drop that in there. I have to get some actual coal soon. Hot. Bunny. Not burn me. Totally close enough. Yeah. I like that sound effect, but I don't know why. Yeah. Ching. Just douse this mofo. Alrighty then. And we're just gonna pop you together. Pop you down right there. You down right there. And hey, I made a rare. I don't know if I want to sell her the rare though. This one. Because it just has to be any type. What do you want? You want a shovel? Yeah, I can make you a shovel. I'll make another helm and give my adventurer dude, assuming he doesn't die, that helm. Where am I stuff gone? I just realized I only have the axe hilt. I'm missing stuff. I don't know what happened to it. Grab more of that though. I actually realized I had one already, but it's fine. Make another one of you. Yeah, I have enough. Yeah. That should be good enough. I'm gonna give you a good smacking. Blood in the cobbles. Yeah. I made another rare one. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe I'm just good at making helms. I actually don't know that reference. It's, Clockwork Revolution. Okay. Blood on the cobbles. The blood on the cobbles is probably my own. I'm pretty sure it's because I stubbed my toe. Interesting. Face covering you got going on there. Let's do a little haggle. Yeah, there we go. And we'll come back to the shovel in a minute. What do you want? You want a shovel as well? I can do that. I don't have to like pick that stuff up, do I? Pretty sure I'm just collecting it. Alright, let's make a couple of shovels.
Unmovable as stone.
Too blunty? What was too blunty? Other than the sword I gave that guy. I mean... let's not mention that to him, yeah? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my toe. My toe is definitely too blunty. I don't think you can get a higher rarity shovel. I think it's just shovel. Common shovel. I do love games that have rarity levels, though. Always love that since, you know, old school Diablo and whatnot. My D&D games have enhanced rarity items as well.
Shiny.
In a lot of cases. I need 2 of these, don't I? Make another shovel head. Whoop. I'm gonna smack it with the shovel. Nothing you can't fix. I just said smack it with a shovel. If you don't smack a shovel with a shovel, it's not going to work out well for you. There's nothing you can't fix by hitting it with a hammer, right? No! But I want to! It'll be fine. Ugh. I've got two left. Shovel is a failure. Shovel is such a failure, even its parents doesn't love it. Don't love it? Fucking word, yo. Yeah.
Never forgets, and neither do I.
Get up. Hey, how you doing? Give me a second. Gonna haggle this randomly.
I have what you need. What the hell are
Boom.
you playing at? Farewell, my friend.
Uh-huh. I don't want to do that.
Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need.
I missed!
You disappoint me.
Ah, I missed one thing and I'm disappointing the guy.
My friend.
Calm yourself, buddy. Alright, what do you
How may I
want?
help you?
You want a hatchet? How much do I've got lots and lots of copper and no friggin' coal. But I do have to go and visit what's his face. You guys can just wait there.
What are you going to do?
Alrighty. Completed. Result. Success. Alright. Going to take all of the wood. Phrasing. Hey buddy. Hey, let me just let me take this. Hey look, I got you a shiny thing. That actually was really good for your overall hero power. I'll be right back with a new sword. It's totally going to be brand new, nice and shiny. I definitely didn't forget to sharpen this one. Up. 5. Nice and sharp.
Unshakable.
Perfect. I could definitely do with a way better sword, but whatever. Customers gone? Yeah, I thought they'd be gone. It's fine. I need to buy a weapon rack. I'm gonna go the hero thing first though and send him off. Where you at, bro?
Watch it.
Yep.
It is.
Yep, there you go. 715, 805. I feel like if I take this back... No, maybe not. I don't think having a sharpened sword really mattered. The durability's gone down on it. So apparently I'll have to replace it soon enough. Alright, let's see. He doesn't have either of those things, the deep wisdom and whatnot. He only has the ancient bloodline, which isn't an option here. I mean, I can send him off, but I don't actually know if he's going to come back successful. Like, is that gonna work? Because that's 90. But he's not the right trait. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm definitely not gonna have my first fail at 90%, right? Totally will. Alright. And go to the village to buy the thingy. No? Yeah, I do. Go to the village to buy the weapon rack. Stupid game. Who was it that has these things again? You? Guy that's highlighted? It's probably obvious. Buy a weapon rack. You could also buy storage, but eh.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? There's other places I haven't even been to yet. Alright, now I just have to place this. I'm assuming I place it out here for people to peruse, so they don't have to specifically ask me for things. Rotate. Let's pop you. Let's make sure I've got you around the right way. I do. Just gonna pop you down right about there. Is this not available? It's more space. More space. Alright, fair enough. And then I can open the weapon rack. No. How do I put stuff on there? I don't have an actual item to put on there. Let's make something real quick. Let's make... Do I have... I have an axe hilt. So I'll make one of these.
Nothing an axe can't solve.
And I don't have any coal. You have coal still. No, apparently you're gone. Well, damn. I'm gonna go dig up some coal of my own. Meow. I thought I was supposed to get these rewards for of coal from something. Yeah. I don't actually need any copper for a while. I just need the coal. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can hire someone to collect this for me at some point too. Bloop, bloop, bloop. More coal. I think I should also not put so much in at once because I feel like it's still using it even if I'm not using it. Ooh. That's convenient. That'll do. Meow. 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 I'm gonna throw that one in there. Just the one. I don't know why I have a copper bar sitting there. A weird spot for it. Alright. Give it a smack. Give it a right smacking. You got cold very quickly. No, I can't quite tell when it goes cold yet. I guess if the circle disappears, I should assume it's gone cold. Yeah. But still common, but whatever. My third day working. Just gonna live with it. That's definitely not a shovel. Oh, forgot about that part. Glad I had one still.
Uninitiate. A
Boop,
stone.
boop.
Shiny.
Ooh, shiny. And do I just pop it on this way? I do. You just put it in your hand. Marvelous. Excuse me. Alright. That's the end of the day. I sent that guy off already. So,
Well,
off to bed. I don't know what the forest is all about, but I kind of want to go check it out. And I just leave my door open, apparently. Fine, don't worry about it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Alrighty then. Should be able to get another adventurer, right? The hell? It's a weird side door. Who are you? You're a paladin? Just the paladin. An early morning paladin.
how are you?
How are you? 310. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna stick with the one guy.
What are you going
Very,
to do?
very expensive. And this guy doesn't cost me anything now, so... Complete. Always, Safane, always. You gotta stick with the one guy, it's important. You gotta commit. Yay, success. What did I actually get from that? A bunch of coal that, you know, I just went and got a bunch of. But I also have iron now, so yay. I think these are, yeah, those are the dungeons. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, that needs 823, and he's only 805. Otherwise, I'd send him off on that one just for funsies. So it's not really worth it, to be honest. That's the bloodline thing, right? Ancient blood, yeah. It gives me an Iron Warden shoulder. We are absolutely doing that. 95? How is that 95? He's almost double the power required, and he has the Ancient Blood. I guess he doesn't have Deep Wisdom with it. Maybe you need both to max it out. But 95 is a good chance. Off you go, guy. I can't remember your name. What is your name? Kale? I mean, you're named after the nasty greens, so... Off you go, my guy. Hold on, check your hero's gear. I don't want to check my hero's gear. It's fine. I know it's worn down. I could tell that when I totally gave him his new sword that wasn't just the old one sharpened. Well, I can actually repair it. Cool. Also, how are you today, Sofane? That's right. I forgot that this wasn't in the demo. I don't think. So, well, it requires less to repair. Oh, they just buy it and give me cash. I like that. But these things don't require repairing. Just the guy's stuff, which I don't currently have anything of. So you're gonna have to wait.
How
What
can
do you
I
want?
help you?
A shovel? I can do a shovel. I have no problems doing a shovel. I do, however, need more copper soon. Soon, not yet, but soon. I need more. Oh no, I've got wood. That's right. I got that as a reward. I got lots of wood. Wink.
Unmovable as stone.
I'm gonna dump you in there, and of course you're empty. There we go. Let's heat you on up. Hot. I don't know if maybe I can make it hotter than hot. Maybe that's the problem I'm having here.
Right.
Come on, I hit that. Now, I'm not going to make the mistake again. I see you've cooled down. I probably don't need to reheat the thingy. Nope. It's not going to give me the... There we go, there's the circles. Boom, shovelhead. See, now I feel like I could make a high quality, like a rare shovel. I really feel like that would be a thing I could do. But apparently it's not possible. Just common.
Movable as stone. Stone and iron.
Alright. Grab that. I'm gonna go over here.
You
This
have
one.
gold, you have barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. What the hell are you playing at?
The hell are you playing at? Give me all the money. What do you want? You want a hatchet?
How may I help you?
No, no, hey, that was rude. Well, the adventurer's back. I'm gonna go talk to him.
What are you going to do?
And then send him off again if his gear isn't horrible. Alright, how'd you do, my guy? And success? Of course, success. Alright. More wood. All the wood. How you doing, my guy?
Watch it.
Let me see your gear. 84 and 76. I can repair both of those. But you have to come here to get them. Probably a faster way and I'm not paying attention. We'll go and repair this. And we'll also check off this need to do the repair item thing. Yeah. Requires iron part. Can I make iron part? I know I can buy it. I just want to see if I can make one as well. That requires... It's not even made out of iron, and I need an iron part. Doesn't seem very fair. Alright, my guy. Do you have iron part? You do not. I know the guy in town did.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go check out his price. This guy? No. I mean, he probably does have it too, though. No? 18 bucks for an iron part. Same cost. So... I mean, I have iron to make it. And that iron costs... Let me have a look. This... 4, it's 1 extra. It'll be about 9, 10 gold, probably. It's better if I make it myself.
What are you going to do?
I hope I'm not making a foolish mistake here and it's like hard to get iron, but... Let's make... Oh, I'd have to make the iron bars first. Billows. Melting. Let use up as it goes. It does. Melted. Then I can just pour. Yeah. Tilty tilty. Now, does that turn off now, or is it still using heat? I think it's still using heat, so I'm taking that back. And take all of those. Make 1 iron part.
Hammer can't solve.
That looks like a nail. It does not look like an like the part at all. Whatever. Wait. Is it? Oh, it's just... I don't have to do anything with it. Alright. Already made. Already repaired. Still cost me copper as well, I just noticed. And by the way, Sir Fane, can you hear me through both earphones today? Or can you hear me at all? Because definitely shouldn't be an issue today. I'm no longer in mono. Fix that problem. regular one, yep, yep. Yeah, you should be able to hear me from both sides. I mean, the cost difference here, that cost me an iron versus a linen, right? And the linen cost me 5. I feel like it's not wise for me to repair that way. What do you want?
May I help you?
Stone mole? Yeah, why not?
Welcome.
And a shovel?
Will do.
Always with the shovel. Sorry, guy, I haven't got anything made because, you know, I've been busy. Sharpened. I'm not going to repair that. I'm just going to send him off.
What are you going to do?
Walking on the left. Fair enough.
Can you help me?
Right.
Try this.
Can you help me? Oh, I think I'm lost. I don't know what... Oh, that's for changing his name. No, he's Kale. He's always forever going to be known as Kale now. Let's send you off. You have the ancient blood. Just for some copper bars and experience, but off you go, my guy. Yes, this is a good game. I wish I didn't have to keep traveling between places. It's a bit of a hassle. What do you want?
Service.
Yeah, I'll do the shovel. Shovels aren't that hard. I'll do them all. I need what? I needed
Never toss a dwarf.
a mole, shovel, and sword. And if I remember correctly, that's a hammer hilt. I think I have this. No, I don't have the sword hilt anymore. I have the wood for the shovel, but I don't have the sword or the mole hilt. That one and that one. No. Oops. Oh well. It's fine. I've got the cash, probably.
I have the finest weapons in all
Opposite
the
blade and a stone maul. How do you make a stone maul? I don't have stone. It's gonna be copper, isn't it? Copper, isn't it? That's not stone, my guys. That's copper. A copper maul. But whatever. I need to make more iron bars. Whoop. I don't know if making doing that makes the coal go quicker. It is what it is.
Here.
Boing, boing. Let's hit this as quick as we can, so we're not wasting coal. And we got a rare. The long reach. Alright. So, not... Give me that back. It's hot again. Of course it is. I want to take that out. I don't want it to be wasted. Yeah. Dip that again to cool it back down. Do that. Melting, melting, melting. Melted. And we pour. Chop, chop, chop. Adventure finished. And then I'm going to take you out because it's a waste. I should totally have made more copper than that. I don't know if I can. I can. Yeah, if I'm paying attention, definitely get 20 copper out of that one pour easy. Marvelous. Even more copper. Hello, copper. Alright, I needed to make the mall. I don't have any more cloth. I need cloth for that as well, don't I? I was about to say it's a good thing the store doesn't close, but the store closed? Must have. Alright, fine. I guess I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
I'm gonna go over to the heroes thing though and talk to him first. In theory, I should be able to send him off to another job while I sleep. Success! Running out of jobs to do. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Never mind. How's your gear going?
never trusted fancy a brawl, do you now?
That dropped. It's not dropping down too quickly, I guess. That did. I think I'm going to wait until it's almost broken to repair it. Yep. Doing almost 2 hours. You know what? I think I am going to take a break here and... yeah, I might also swap games over. So I will resave it here because I haven't actually saved the game. That's fun. I'll definitely be going back to it and making some more. I want to check out the other areas still. I'm pretty sure there's a point where you can actually fight bad guys, but it's not really your job. Not that the king seems to care. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. I'll be back, and then I'll probably jump into the supercars game again, the model supercars. So, yeah, back in 3.